So this tip is for everybody in the strip club industry, strippers, like every stripper in the whole world, every DJ in the whole world at the strip clubs. This is something that I thought about that could help everybody make money, especially in Vegas, because us as dancers, like, we dominate males here, because like in Vegas there's way more strippers than there are males in the strip club most of the time. But this is a really great way that I feel like it would help everybody in the strip club make money, and I feel like it would definitely work, and I've seen it work with my own eyes. Every single dancer, when you talk to a guy, he's saying like, oh, I just came here to look, or oh, I just came here to, I'm just looking, like I just came here to hang out and stare. Anytime a guy says that, you need to verbally shame him. Let him know how fucking disgusting that is, that you come into the strip club and you don't spend money on anybody. There's like a lot of ways that you could say it, or there's a lot of things that you could do to get that point across. Things you could say are, that's kind of fucked up that you come into the strip club and you know that this is our job and you're not giving anybody money. You say that you love women, but you come into the strip club and you don't spend money on us when you know that this is our job. You could just let them know. We don't get paid hourly, like we work off tips, and the fact that you're even in here staring at us all night for hours and hours and hours, and you're not giving any dancer money, but you're spending $500 on alcohol or $1,000 on alcohol, but you're not giving any dancer money. Like, it doesn't have to be me. You don't have to give money to me if you don't like me or if you're not physically attracted to me, but the fact that you're even in here just staring at us like a fucking freak show, and you're not giving anybody money when this is our fucking job, it's pretty fucked up. Like, just bluntly say that. And in my opinion, it's not even rude, because them coming to the strip club and just staring at us all night for free is pretty fucking rude. I feel like that's extremely rude and so fucking disgusting. I find them gross. It was pretty busy at the club tonight. There's like a lot of fucking people, and I walking around for like 3 hours, like my feet are fucking killing me. I have blisters. I need to go take a hot bath and soak in some Epsom salt. Like, my feet hurt so bad because I was like walking around for like 3 whole hours. I didn't get like any dances, but I was getting tips, and it just seemed like the club was just full of cheap men who were in there for the looky-loo fact. So then I just left, because it's like, there's no fucking point of me being here since they're not spending money. And I mean, I guess they were spending money on some girls, but it's like, I'm not gonna stay if I don't feel like they value me. So then I just left and I went home, even though it was pretty fucking busy tonight. Like, there's a lot of fucking guys. It was just completely disgusting. I talked to a fuck ton of people. It's like walking around for 3 whole fucking hours when the club is extremely busy, and not getting any floor dances, not getting any VIPs. And I got like a few tips every now and then. I don't know, like a $20 here and there. It's like walking around for hours and hours. It's like, I don't even care anymore then. I'm going home, because there's no reason for me to be here, and I'm gonna remove myself from situations where I don't feel I'm appreciated. Possibly just like moving to a different state. I'm like selling my fucking house here in Vegas and just fucking moving, just because I'm sick of this shit. I'll talk more about that in another video, but this video is mainly about how all the strippers in the world can help other dancers make money, or help everybody in the strip club make money. You need to shame these guys. I think what it is a lot of guys, they have no fucking brain, and they just are just going through life like dirt. Katy Perry, they're just like a bag in the fucking wind. They're just like empty. No thought process, no conscience. So if you actually verbally look at them in the eye and be like, that's pretty fucked up that you come into the strip club when this is our job and you don't pay any of the dancers, that doing that makes you a shitty person. Like, that's pretty fucked up. I could think of like a few times where that actually worked and then they spent on somebody else or whatever. Okay, so one time I was talking to this guy at the club, and I was talking to him for a while, and I thought he had money. I thought he was gonna spend, and then eventually he didn't spend. I guess what I should have done is I should have like clocked it when he said, oh, I once dated a stripper, because it's like, I swear to God, almost every single guy, if they say that they've dated a stripper, that they think that, oh, no, there's some hot shit and every fucking stripper in the entire world is just gonna want to suck their dick. It's like, that's really what they think if they dated a stripper. It's like, dating a stripper, they just think that, oh, all strippers are accessible and they're like my play toy or whatever, and I could do, you know, whatever. They just get extremely fucking cocky and entitled if they dated a stripper at one point. So I sat and I talked to him for probably way too long, and I shouldn't have talked to him that long. There was like other people eyeballing me at the time. I could have gotten money from them, or I could have tried them. What's really disgusting is like the fact that he doesn't fucking care. Males don't care, that guy specifically, and guys just don't even fucking care. They just have like this taker energy. They just want to suck up all your fucking energy and give you nothing. And they have no problem doing it, and they don't feel like they're a shitty person for doing it, even though they are pieces of shit for fucking doing that shit. I find guys like that pieces of shit. And so does every other stripper in the entire fucking world. We find you pieces of shit, and we don't fucking like you. I also think that it's a part of like the patriarchy, how the world just like lets guys just get away with so much bullshit, and then not so much females. Like, females are just supposed to shut the fuck up and take it. So what I'm saying is, don't shut the fuck up. Let them know. Because I really think that a lot of guys don't even think. They're just so selfish that they don't think that you work off tips, you pay to be there. You have to pay money to be there. You have to tip out people. They just don't process that. Because they think that, they really think that we go into the strip club just to party with them, and that it's not a job, and we're really fucking enjoying their company. And like, sometimes we do enjoy their company, but it's like, it's a job. Like, we want to get paid. We pay to be there. We are expected to tip out. Like, we can go to work and leave negative if you don't tip us. If you come in there and you just stare at us for free for hours, it's pretty gross of you to just do that. So I saw like other guys looking at me, and I could have gotten them, but then I was trying to like get like a VIP out of him. It was my fault though, because I should have just left sooner. As soon as I found out that he wasn't going to spend any money, and he was like literally just entitled to every stripper's time, like he just came to the strip club just to hang out and just stare at us for free for hours. That's fucking disgusting. As soon as I found that out, so when I was talking to him, I was like being friendly and like, you know, bubbly, because like that's kind of what we have to do as dancers. We have to be friendly and bubbly. But as soon as he told me that he wasn't going to spend money like this, I was just like dead. In my head I was thinking, are you fucking serious? You are. In my head I was thinking, you're so disgusting and you're a fucking asshole. But I was just like, I stopped talking, and then I just got up and walked away. I didn't even say shit, because it's like, you're just such a selfish asshole. And it's like the fact that they don't even realize that they're just pieces of shit for just coming to the strip club and feeling entitled to women's body and time. It's like, we literally depend on them to pay us and tip us if we make money. Like, that's the only way we make money. And the fact that they're just in there staring at our naked bodies for free and feeling entitled to our naked bodies. But then again, so many men in the history of the human race have always felt entitled to women. It's a part of the human history, sadly, is that so many men have felt entitled to women's body and energy. It wasn't even that long ago. The fact that you could rape your wife and it was legal, it only became illegal in 1997, which really isn't even that long ago. And that's pretty fucking disgusting. So the fact that that was a law and that wasn't illegal until 1997, it just shows you how entitled males are to women's body, time, and energy. I'm not even going to go into that list, but there's a lot of other reasons and things in history that just show that. But what I did with that guy was I just got up and I just left. Like, I was like really bubbly and like trying to sell it. We're supposed to be entertaining, be bubbly, and like sell an experience. So he just so easily said, oh no, I just came here to hang out and, drink and stuff. Like, I just came over here to hang out and chill and not spend money. And he was just so fucking comfortable being in the strip club and not spending money on any of the girls. Like, he just felt entitled to it. And then after I found that out, I verbally said to him, so you came in here to stare up all of our butt cracks all night and then not give us any money? And then he was like, yeah. And I was like, and then that's when I just became like dead. I was thinking in my head, you're so fucking disgusting. And it's like my energy just fucking shifted, like naturally. Shocked. And then I got up and I just left. I didn't say anything. It's like I spent so much time with him, and yeah, it was my fault. Like, I should have never gave him that much attention, but I did it in a way that I just felt so fucking disgusted by him. And I knew he could tell that I was fucking disgusted by him, and I really was. Like, I was not faking that disgust. I wanted to saw my fucking arm off because he was touching my arm. And it's like where he touched me, I just wanted to burn it off. So, because I just felt so dirty, because I find guys like that fucking disgusting and gross. And if you ever feel that way as a stripper, one thing you could do is, well, I carry alcohol with me, or carry like sanitizing, like go to the bathroom and get like some hand sanitizer from the bathroom lady. But I personally carry alcohol on me, and I just like sprayed my fucking arm with alcohol because germs, cheap entitled asshole germs on my arm. It just made me want to cut my arm off because it's like it touched him. Like, that's really how disgusting I feel like guys like that are who come into the strip club. There's like a lot of things you could say. You could say, that's pretty fucked up that you come into the strip club to stare at us for free and you feel entitled to our time and our body and our energy, and this is our job. Like, you could just tell them the truth. Like, we don't get paid hourly or anything. And if they say, oh, well, you can quit, maybe you should quit, because I was actually thinking of quitting too, because I'm fucking sick of this shit. Like, yeah, maybe I'll just get a bartending job and then verbally shame them in some way, depending on what your location is. Like, if you're in a club that's like, you can literally talk shit to those motherfuckers, rip his ass a new fucking asshole and shame the fuck out of him. Like, he might be scared of you after that, but maybe he'll spend money on somebody else. So after I left that dude just so abruptly, after I said that, it's like, I think me actually bluntly saying that also made him realize, oh, it is fucked up for me to be in here for hours and stare at women and then not pay them anything. Maybe he finally thought that, or finally realized that, because then he spent money on another girl. And I think he was trying to get my attention after that, or like after I just like bluntly just like said that and I shamed him, and I fucking hope that I fucking shamed the fuck out of that motherfucker. Then I just got up and left because I was so fucking disgusted by him. I feel like he was trying to get my attention. I didn't want the money anymore. Like, after that, I was just like, I want to go kill myself now. I feel fucking dirty. I want to jump off a fucking cliff. Like, that's kind of how you make me feel. After saying it out loud, it even made me feel so fucking disgusted by him that I was like, all of a sudden, I don't want your money. Like, you don't have enough money for me. I'm so grossed out by you. I would rather die and be murdered than allow you to touch me. Like, that's really how I felt on the inside. At least shaming him made him spend money on another girl. And yeah, maybe he didn't want me. Maybe he... Ew. No, I'm pretty sure he did. And I was literally avoiding him and hiding from him because he kind of like kept floating near me or whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I didn't fucking give a shit anymore. After I said that out loud and I felt so gross, I just didn't give a fuck about what he was doing or what he cared about or what he wanted, because I was so grossed out by him. I was like, no, I don't want your money anymore. You're so disgusting to me. Like, he wouldn't do that unless he was actually physically attracted, or maybe he felt sorry or whatever. But like, after that, it's like, you're dead to me. That's a way that you can that everybody, like everyone could work together, as in like all the strippers in the world in every fucking strip club. Guys come in there and they just hang out. You could say it's pretty fucked up for you to come and stare at us as sex objects and sex toys and then not pay us. This is actually a job. I know we fake it so fucking well. I mean, I do enjoy my job sometimes and I don't have to fake it, but it's like, I feel like sometimes maybe we fake it too well. They really think that like we really just want to be so naked and just like shake our ass in their face for free. Like we really want that. Like we just really want to not have our bills paid. It's like we love them so much that like we want to do it for free. No, that's not what it is. None of us want to do it for free. There's one thing that dancers can do, and dancers definitely fucking outpopulate the men in Vegas especially. Actually, women dominate males in the whole world. Like there are more women than there are men in the world. The declining birth rates, I'm not really 100% sure if that's current. Just express your disgust with them in whatever way. Like if you're in a more classy club, you could be like, if you really loved women, you would actually come in here and spend money on some of us or one of us, because pretty rude of you to come in here and not spend money on any of the girls, because we pay to work here. We have to tip people out. We don't get paid hourly. It's rude of you to come in here and not spend on us. Just verbally express in some way, whatever way that you could possibly think of, that it's fucked up that they do that. They're so fucking comfortable just being, oh, I'm just in here to stare at you all night and sexualize you because you're so fucking beautiful. They don't say because you're so fucking beautiful, but we all know that that's why men come in and goggle at us. Goggle, whatever, you know. Men go in there and they just stare at us all for free, and like you could just be like, if you really loved women, you would support us instead of feel entitled to us. You could say that. If you really cared about women, come in and spend money on one of us, some of us. Tip on stage something, spend money somewhere that's not just at the bar and not at alcohol. Because it doesn't even need to be on me. Like, spend money. Don't go into a strip club and not spend money on any of the girls. It's like, you don't come into the house of pussy and not respect the pussy, bitch. Like, you shouldn't even fucking be allowed in there if you're not gonna respect the pussy. The best way to insult somebody or shame somebody is just tell them the truth, because nothing is more insulting and disgusting and disturbing than them actually realizing the truth. For you to come in here and feel entitled to us is a little rapey. Like, it's a little rapey energy. Basically, just call them kind of like a rapist. If you think about a rapist, they feel entitled to the victim. They don't give a shit about the victim as long as they get what they want. Guys who go into the strip club don't spend money on the dancers, feel entitled to their body and time and energy. They're just there. They're like, oh, you have such amazing energy. Let me get a straw and just suck it from you, and never replenish anything, never give anything back. It's supposed to be a give and take. But a lot of guys just go in there and they just take up space. They don't benefit any of the girls. They benefit the club and the alcohol sales. They stare at all the girls all night. It's really fucked up. Explain to him how it's pretty rapey. Rapists, they just take what they want. And they don't actually care. They don't care that, like, the victim is gonna have fucking psychological fucking issues for the rest of their fucking life. As long as they get what they want. It's pretty selfish and disgusting. Just like a rapist. A rapist is fucking disgusting and should be executed. I'll just be wiped out from the earth. Be public executions. And another thing that DJs can do is DJs can be like my last stage set tonight, it was actually extremely fucking busy, my last stage set, and I didn't even get $1 fucking on there. It's like, with how fucking busy that this club is, somebody should be wanting to throw money. And there was literally guys like at my stage just staring at me. And then this guy like came over to my stage, and I thought he was gonna tip me because he came to my stage. But no, he just wanted a closer look so that he could stare harder at me and be like, wow. I think during stage sets like that, I'm just not gonna take my top off. But I've done that before, and they always tell me, take your top off. But why? No one's paying me. It's kind of fucked up that we have to take our top off if nobody's paying us. Like, we should just stay fully clothed, and that's like in a bikini clothed. That's more than a show that they fucking deserve if they're not even gonna throw like some dollars up there. And if anybody knows me, I'm like above average at stage. DJs could say that on the mic. Some things that I've heard DJs say is they literally will call them out of their bullshit. Strippers and DJs should call these motherfuckers out on their bullshit. One thing that I heard a DJ say was, kind of creepy for you to just stare and not tip. Like, I've heard a DJ say that. Some DJs at different states, they'll say, you're not allowed to sit at the stage if you're not going to tip, because a lot of people don't have a brain and they don't know strip club etiquette. It's disrespectful to sit at the stage and not tip. Publicly call those motherfuckers out on the mic. It was extremely fucking busy when I was there. In my last stage set, I didn't even want to go on stage. I was just fucking mad. But the DJ wouldn't let me not go on stage, and I tried to fucking convince him. But I was like, I'm just so fucking mad at everybody in here. I do not want to be here. I want to get the fuck home. Get me the fuck away from these motherfuckers. They can all go fuck themselves. I mean, that's really how I felt on the inside. So another thing that a DJ could say is, you know, these ladies work on tips, right? If they're just sitting around the stage and not tipping. If they're sitting around the stage and not tipping, the DJ should call them out and be like, say something about, you're not supposed to sit at stage if you're not going to tip. Strip club etiquette is to tip when you're at stage or something. Like, there's so many ways that you could remix that. Just tell them that these ladies only work on tips. Just like remind them that. Because some guys still really think that we get like an hourly pay rate. I mean, in some states they have something called a base pay. So some do get paid hourly, but in most strip clubs across the United States, it's just strictly tips. There are literally guys out there who think that we get paid hourly. I'm sure sometimes they don't know, especially in Vegas, because people like are from Australia. They don't know the customs. It's like every stripper in Vegas and in the world need to tell them the customs and tell them the etiquette. So does a DJ, like publicly announce it so everybody in the fucking club can hear. Kind of creepy to stare and not tip. These ladies work off tips. These ladies don't get paid an hourly rate, just so you know. Don't sit at the stage unless you're gonna tip. It's rude. It's gross. Just like call them out. That's what I feel like everybody should do. Maybe they will actually spend money. I feel like if every stripper in the world publicly called them out, or like called them out when they're having a conversation with them, like make them feel uncomfortable about being there and not spending money on anybody. Like maybe they don't actually know, or maybe they just never thought about it. I'm sure there are some guys in there that are really, they do know, and they're just in there because they're probably selfish rapists. Like they probably are rapists, some of them. Just express your fucking disgust, and then maybe it might change. But I did see that one guy that I said that to. I did see him go spend on somebody else. It worked with him. So it's possible it'll work with everybody else in the world, hopefully. I hope it works. I really hope that guys stop doing that stupid shit.